What's it called when you have a story idea in your head and you have to make it? I'm not talking about when you sit in traffic and you're listening to a song and you're envisioning your own personal music video. I want to talk about the big story you have. The one with the characters, the locations, the lore, the context, the plots, the subplots, the relationships, the betrayals, all the complex decisions that the characters have to make. I mean, the big overarching story that you need to create. Hail to you and welcome. I am Ishka, and for nearly a decade, I have told the story of the Paladin in training. I've told this story in a bunch of different ways. One being an interactive story, one being a book that you could read through. I've acted out key moments of the story in front of a green screen and debuted that on a live stream with my community. And while the response has generally been positive, I'm still not satisfied with how it's being told. I should say I'm looking for the right way to tell it. And I've come to the realization that that is in comics and illustrations. I think in all of us, we have a desire to create. And in creating, we explore. And in exploring, we learn. And in learning, we apply those experiences to our next creation. And that's taught me a lot of skills to communicate my ideas, but each of those has felt more like I'm completing a project and moving on to a where do I go from here? I have not felt that way since learning how to draw. I'm aware I'm still in the very early honeymoon stages. At best, I'm barely understanding the fundamentals, and I'm learning things like anatomy, perspective, light and shadow, poses, figures. I'm new to this skill, but something I get out of this that I haven't with all my other creative journeys is that I know where I want this to be. I can see where I'm going to be in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. And now with the realization that I have complete control over what is created and what is seen, that's refreshing. That's thrilling. That's unlimited. If you felt this way, please let me know in the comments below. Tell me what that spark was for you. Tell me what your stories are, how you're telling them. Let's enjoy this magic together. Because I think that's the next big thing I need to push this even further, to make this spark into a fire, is to really have that community, is to really have the discussion. It doesn't matter to me if it's 3 people, 5 people. I just need people to talk about this, because that's what you do when something is brand new and you're learning about it. You don't need to just look at the masters and pine and hope that someday you'll be there. I need people to kind of talk about this so that we can continue to have a dialogue and encourage each other and critique each other, be constructive about it, and just enjoy each other's processes and where we are. So if that's interesting to you, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, more dialogue like this. I do have a Discord, but it's not set up to facilitate this kind of discussion yet. So I will be posting that in future videos and future descriptions. And thank you again. I really needed to get this out and share it with you. And I hope to see you in our next adventure.